This is what is involved in people buying sheep from us.
These are our Dorset rams this year. Let's get started.
So we're done the field. That hole there is about 1 acre, 2 deep. Basically, we just tore down all the weeds. It went about 6 or 8 inches deep with an offset. And then we're going to break it down and hopefully get it ready to seed. See, there are some weeds right there. So basically it's just like plowing, except we're using an offset. You see the field's nice and loose, so we'll let it dry out a little bit, and then we'll work the field down and get it ready for barley, fall barley. So on that note, when we get home, I got a guy coming that wants to buy 1 or 2 rams, so we're going to sort that out for a second. And then I have another field to finish up.
So you can see we're doing prep again. Arnie just got back from knocking down the last of the weeds in his field so that he can plant his fall barley. And now we're on to the next project. Supposedly today's the cooler day. Doesn't feel a lot cooler. But I guess the humidity is a little bit less. These are all the rams right now we're bringing into the barn.
You want the big Suffolk?
No. That one there. Get him there. 2 of them. No, I don't need all the rope. No.
Here, I have 3 joints. Oh. Now let me try to weed up these guys.
I'll tell you something, you're doing it wrong.
Pretty good on this.
Hang on.
You want to open that for Dorset? I can't see on backlit now.
No, just let me do it. Just hang on.
I'm trying to get these guys separated now. I'll go in now, okay?
You should have a stick with you, eh? I don't need that big new Suffolk jumping over a wall. You better run the gates. Here, you run the gates.
You're better at gates than mine.
Get those 2 Dorsets out of here. Get those 2 Dorsets out of here. Okay, there. Wow.
Dorset in there. Oh no, there's one more stuff.
Yeah, the worst one.
Okay, so we're gonna try get the Dorset.
The thing is, that Suffolk has to go to that path. He's a flight risk. here. I want that ram out of here. Don't like that ram. Get rid of that ram. You don't like them at all. Yeah, look at you.
Oh, fuck. Unbelievable. Oh, concrete. That's why you don't want concrete floors.
It's actually getting better. Now it's way worse. Don't leave that ram around. I'm gonna set that ram up for me.
Arnie.
Don't like him. He's a high flight, and they did nothing with him.
I know, but he isn't.
Okay, just go. I want you to get out of the pen. I'm gonna do this on my own. You okay?
Well, actually, these two can go back outside.
Why?
Because he's not taking that one, and he's not taking that one. And they would run right outside the building instead. I'm trying to sort them yet again.
That just stay there. That ram is gonna break a leg, and he's gonna.
Two people injured by one ram.
Just gonna hurt somebody.
Okay,
That's all that ram's gonna do.
Okay, are you ready? Move to the side.
What?
Move to the side.
I took a halter on and tie him up for 3-4 days.
Okay, let's get those out. Oh, jeez.
I don't know if that was on camera, but that was bad. Okay, we got that ram outside. He's never been tame, and yeah, he panics and just knocks right through you. Anyway, now we gotta sort through these Suffolks, because the reason we're doing this isn't for breeding. It's because someone's coming to buy a Suffolk ram. And this is what is involved in people buying sheep from us. It means we have to sort sheep, and it's a lot of work, and especially when they want a certain type. And this guy wants a Suffolk, so we had to separate Suffolks from Dorsets. And he also didn't want to pay a lot, which is what everyone says, but he had a price limit. So now we got to sort out the ones that will fit into his budget. We've narrowed it down to these 3. Yeah, 2 of these I would definitely mark as higher. People often find it easier to choose out of a smaller group anyway, because it gets very confusing when you're looking at a whole bunch of sheep. So when you only have 5 and you want 1 ram, then this is real easy. And these are all the yearlings. These are the 3 he's not taking.
You could let them go out this way.
We'll let them go. Oh, and the 2 that we marked as the best he's not taking.
Well, they're a smaller ram. I thought you wanted.
Well, they're hunky. That's why we picked like those. But that's okay. He wanted them to match what he already has, and I agree with that. And that's why I say what one person says is the best is not necessarily what the other thinks is the best. I didn't I wasn't going to go stand in there with them again after the little episode earlier. I need a little break from the rams right now. My shoulder, it's swelling, and I'm guessing tomorrow I'm going to be black and blue. Like, I hit my shoulder really bad. And my good knee. Not my bad knee, my good knee. Terrible. And the sad thing is, although sad and good, is that he's taking Hannibal. Hannibal was going to just retire here. We weren't going to use him again. So for Hannibal, better that he can move on to another farm and still breed while he can. We figure he's still got a few good years left in him. He apparently already has a Hannibal son. So they're going to join each other. And so Hannibal's the guy at the back, and then he took this big guy as well. They're all nice rams. And these are friendly rams, not ones like that are going to jump over his head and knock him to the ground. And while we're here, we can look at our Dorsets. These are our Dorset rams this year. It's going to be a hard choice picking a good Dorset because the Dorsets have oversummered extremely well. Considering these guys were just on hay outside all year, they look fantastic, if I do say so myself. You look lovely. Yes, you do. That's one we're going to be using. I think that's, what's his name? Hamish's son. It's going to be hard to choose. We're using Hamish and Hamish's son. And probably one of the sheriff rams. And probably one of the ones we got from the prairies last year. I think we only need 3 Dorsets this year for using. But, oh, and we have one Suffolk in here. Just because after the little episode of sorting the Suffocks, this guy was left, so we just ran him in here. He's also a really nice Suffolk yearling. We got some nice boys, I think. Really nice boys. Hi, you guys. You look really, really, really nice. You do. Okay. I am not going to be involved in the loading process. It's going to be really, really difficult. We got things rigged up. I'm afraid they're going to go over the top.
Hold on to them with their faces and then I have a little more control. Oh, I can get one of them.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking you should get the big one first.
You were doing good.
Max, come here. Max,
Okay,
Max.
Put one in right now first.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll stay in there?
I don't know.
Probably not. I was just working on getting one started on the ramp. I guess.
Hannibal is the most likely to stay in, but it is awfully tall.
Come on, Ann. Better than that. You can hold him there.
Yeah, I can hold him.
See if I can get the other one up here.
Sure.
Watch your back for the other one. I don't want. Oh, we don't want him to go in there. What? Oh, what? That gate comes down. We don't want him to jump in with the others. So I would probably walk in the pen with the others, and so he doesn't jump in, because then you'll never get him. He'll push him just.
I wish you'd just go up a little farther.
Yeah. We should have let those other rams out, I guess.
Come on, Hannibal.
Quit pouting.
You know what
Wait. Come on.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would open that gate in the hallway and put a halter on. You think this guy would stay here? Okay, I got his back.
Awesome job.
Is that box safe enough?
We had a little bit of an escapee. Thank God for young people.
I think when you get moving, they're quiet, eh?
Apparently, we just checked the tag number, and that was a gladiator son, the big guy that we were having difficulties with. One of my keeper ones. But that's okay. They all need to go to good homes, and I said, you got a good ram if it came from gladiator. Well, it's the next day. Just sitting on the bench outside the barn here. And I can tell you I'm not very motivated today. I have a splitting headache. I think I've got strep throat. Like, it's so swollen and sore. And I'm coughing. Coughed all night. Didn't sleep well. And I don't know if you can see that. That's the bruise on my arm from my fall yesterday. And I'm not going to show you my hip or the chip on my knee. Just a bit of a hurting unit today. We got some clouds, maybe some rain, fingers crossed. And I'm sure we're going to be doing work today. Life on a farm, it never stops. And I came out here, I thought because it was a little windy and cloudy, that it would be a cooler day, so I left my hair down and put on some leggings, which was a mistake. It's still scorching hot. So, you know what they say about duct tape and baler twine? That's my baler twine ponytail holder. It works. Well, I've got my reader ready and pens and paper. I totally feel like I have the flu, and I also feel like I have a little bit of PTSD because I'm not looking forward to going into the barn at all. But the worst is this cold. I don't know if it's a flu or if I got what Arnie had and it's just taken a while to settle in, but I haven't been sick for probably a decade. And I'm feeling it today, boy. But yeah, work to do. We are gonna try sort some sheep today. Okay, so we've sorted all the yearling ewes that we're gonna be breeding into different groups. This group of yearlings is gonna be going in with Hamish. We lost Hamish's son the other day. I can't remember if we told you that. We found him dead. We're not sure what happened to him. We were planning on using him. This was going to be his group. But instead we're using his dad, Hamish. So Hamish has a group. We still have more to add to this group when we sort the adult ewes, but for now this is Hamish's group. Over here we have the start of Luther's group, the wild Luther. So we got another 15 ewes from the adults to add to Luther's group before it's completed. And then over here we have a Hilton lamb. He's not a lamb anymore, he's an adult. So I'm gonna think of a name for him tonight. I gotta get him registered. But he's a bruiser, and we're gonna be using him on this group here. This group's full. He's got 34 first-time moms. That's quite a challenge for these girls. And we just have a small group started here. These are going to be going with another one of our rams. He's from Sheriff, one that we bred. He also is a humdinger, and he's an RR. He's going to be going in with these girls and the rest of the Dorsets that we bring over. So that's all we did. We didn't film the actual sorting of the ewes, but they're in their groups. The rams are going to go in once we've filled the groups, and at that point we're going to introduce you to all the rams and tell you why we chose the rams we did.
So these are first-time ewe lambs from Hamish. So this is a breeding group we're getting set up. That Suffolk just jumped over from that side, so we're going to have to figure that out. He knows how to get in the manger. Kind of a little bit of a short, little thick, little British sheep, but he knows how to jump. So these are Hamish's daughters. And we're going to, this is only part of the group. We're going to get a bunch more in here and get a ram in this group. And this is a Suffolk group right over here. These are all selected for one ram. And that's pretty well a full group now, I think. Lynn put green dots on them all. So we know if anybody gets out, where they belong. So I'm just flushing them a little bit right now with some grain to make sure they ovulate real well. They're on dry hay today, but once that bale's gone, they're going to be getting wet hay. A little higher quality and protein, so alfalfa. So this group's not finished off yet. We're going to get another 20 sheep in here to finish this group off, and then we'll get the rams in quick as possible. So right now I'm just checking the drinkers. We've got a gate here in the back to keep them separate. The drinker is clean. So let's go over here and see what's happening here. Most of these are all first-time Suffolks. There's a couple old Suffolks in here. But if you look at them, you can tell right away which one's the best one. That's a real good ewe lamb right there. Right there, that one looking pretty good. Quite nice sheep right there. Anyways, so just checking the mineral and salt feeders. I got to repair that. That's broken. And this is Luther's group. And it's not filled up yet either. We need another, I think Lynn says we need another 12 sheep in this group to finish us off for Luther. And he'll be servicing his sheep in this group for the fall. And this is Hamish's group right here. This is where Hamish is going to end up. So most of these are all first timers. Actually a pretty nice even group. You can see right away that second one is quite chunky. Different type of ewe. Not bad looking ewes actually. This is where Hamish is going to go. Right now I'm just going to go and check the mineral feeders and the drinkers and make sure they're clean. And most of these lambs are first time lambs. Pretty well all first time lambs that have lambs for the very first time. They got a bale of dry hay second cut. But again, these guys will be on wet bales the next time they're fed. We're going to start feeding them wet bales. So right now I'm going to check the drinkers and check the mineral feeders that Lynn doesn't have to do it and get going with chores this morning. So today we're going to finish off some breeding groups. And Lynn's still not feeling that well, but she said she's going to help me do it. Had a ½ inch of rain last night. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big help. So we're just going to get set up. And we're hoping to have 4 breeding groups ready to go tonight here. I don't know if we're going to have time to put the rams in. Just put some lights on here. So I just gotta move some sheep around. And get set up to go. Yeah, it's I think it's almost the 18th of August. And boy, you can definitely feel the air's changed to fall, eh? I hate to say that, but... So we're going to move some sheep around. We need a bunch of more ewes in this pen here. And Hamish's group needs a few more too. So the sheep are in a barn way over there that we're going to bring over. So I got a holding pen right here. And I'm thinking we're going to run... this group is almost full. Ready for the ram. So we're going to run that group over here in a holding pen. That we can bring the new sheep right through here. Because this is our sorting spot. Lynn has her table, everything set up. And they'll be out of my way. And we can bring the new sheep in here to sort. So, because this is all set up. And I don't want to move it to another barn. Which I could move it to another barn. It's just a lot of work. So, we're just going to run this group over. Come on, Ben. Come on with me. Hey, give me a hand. So just go slowly here that no one hurts themselves. Come on, Ben. And we'll just go out here and give them a little bit of a hand. Hey, girls. These guys are all in good shape, so... Ben, be nice. Ben, be nice. We'll just let them go on their own speed. So they're not really monster sheep. We've kept the size down pretty reasonable, and we kept them. We're pretty careful not to make the Suffolks too tall. So come on, girls. They're all in there. And then they'll be out of the way, and they won't bother me. That pen's ready. So we'll just close this gate back up for a second. So we want them in that barn over there. So I just fence this off a little bit, that they don't go in the wrong direction. And you see it rained pretty good. You see the mud? Pretty happy with that. So. And I'm going to, this is the barnyard, so they can't get anywhere here. And I just blocked off the field, so that's shut. And I'm going to get half of these guys out today. And do a half a barn, because there's 140 sheep in here, so there's quite a few sheep. So... we'll see how this goes. So, I divided the barn in half, and this group's going to stay here. I just let these white ones out because that's what we want, some white sheep. That was a real nice one right there. So we're going to let these guys out. I'm just going to open this gate a little bit. Oh. I gotta set the camera down. So we're gonna let this group out. See if I can get them to go the other way. Come on, guys. Come on. Probably should shut this. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Get him up there. Come on. Come on. I'm doing this on my own, so come on, Ben. Let's go. Oh, they're coming around. Come on, get back. Come on, guys. That way. Come on, Max. Don't do that. Come on. Shh. Shh. Come on, guys. To the other barn. Let's go. There we go. The dogs are helping a little bit. Come on. Keep moving. Come on. Shh. Keep moving. Come on, keep moving. They should go right in the barn there. There they go. Ben, 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 don't push him too hard. Come on, Max, Max. Max, push him so hard, Max. Max, that's enough. Good boy. So we'll just shut this gate. Hey, Ben, Max, don't. And come on, guys. Come on, back in there. Come on, back in there. Shh. Max, Max, please. Come on, back in there. Ben. There we go. That's where we want them. So I'm just going to set this back up again, and we'll start sorting them.
So we're on part 2 of sorting out ewes and getting them into breeding groups. Okay, we've got our first 2 Suffolk groups done, but we're going to deworm these, and we are going to fill up the last 2 Dorset groups.
Ben, Max, come on. Come on, Ben, come on, Max. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Well, we got the first 4 breeding groups for 2026 lambing sorted out. The other half of the sheep that are left will be in the next breeding group, which will get put in about a month from now. The reason we do that is because we can only fit so many sheep in the barn for breeding and lambing at a time. So in order to have no lambs born in the coveralls where they would freeze at that time of year, we split the groups in half so that by the time a month comes, the first group should be done or pretty close to being done, and then the next group will be shipped over to the main barn, and they will start lambing. It's worked in the past and it should work again. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day on that video. We didn't show a lot because, to be honest, not a lot was happening. We're just running sheep through chutes for the last part of the video. But tomorrow we are going to pull out the first 4 rams that are going in the breeding groups, and we'll go into more detail and depth when we do that. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't, and give us a thumbs up. And be sure to comment too. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Bye for now.